Hi, my name is Holly Henderson,
I'm Ashley King.
and we're part of the media team. And this is Craig, the chairperson of the World Scout Committee.
Hi.
How long have you been involved in scouting, and what are some of your best memories?
Oh wow, so how long have I been involved in scouting? A long time. I joined Cub Scouts at the age of 8, which, it's more years than I care to remember. But I went through Cub Scouts, and as a venture scout, I had the opportunity to attend the World Scout Jamboree at the age of 16 in Korea, and that really changed my outlook on scouting and life, made me realise that I'm part of a worldwide movement. Well, I have to say, I think the most exciting thing that I've done at the Jamboree so far is spend time travelling around the site and talking to scouts, venturers and rovers, as well as leaders, and sensing from them the real excitement that they've got about the Jamboree.
How many jamborees have you been to, and what's the most memorable?
How many Jamborees have I been to? Well, I've been to a number of World Scout Jamborees, and been fortunate in this role as chairperson of the World Scout Committee to visit a number of national Jamborees, and really excited to be here at this 22nd New Zealand Scout Jamboree. But in terms of memorable ones, I'd have to say that the one that I attended as a youth member was probably the most formative because of the experiences that I had. I remember as a Cub Scout and a Scout, I had some sense that there were other Scouts around the world, but going to that World Scout Jamboree, it really opened my eyes. I remember the morning after we arrived, going out of the tent and seeing Scouts from Indonesia, Norway, Japan, all around, and we wandered down to get our food, and we were trying to converse, and it was difficult because we didn't all have the same language, but because we were Scouts, we have a bond, we've got something in common, and you immediately hit it off, and then you go off with new friends that you've made and do activities, and it really helps to shrink the world, Scouting. It really helps you to understand that you're part of something much bigger, much greater.
Do you have any messages for the youth?
Of course. I mean, the first message for all of the youth here is to enjoy the Jamboree. Number one, you've got a great opportunity over the coming days to make new friends, but also participate in activities that are going to help you to develop new skills, skills in teamwork, leadership, and all the rest that are going to be really helpful as you journey through life. But a special mention, I think, to the fluffy pink unicorns. We saw one of their badges, looks fantastic, and took a visit up to their site, and they've got a pretty cool gateway and all the rest, and tried on one of the fluffy pink unicorns yesterday, so big shout out to them. In terms of messages, I think I would say that for Scouts here at the Jamboree, it's important for them to appreciate, as I'm sure they will do over time, that they are part of something greater. Scouting exists in villages, towns, cities across New Zealand, but also across the Asia Pacific Scout region, of which New Zealand is part, but more than that, the entire movement, and we are growing day by day. 54 million Scouts in 170 countries, and the badges that we wear, the World Membership Badge and so on, they're symbols of that worldwide family. And what connects us all is the fact that we have a values base that guides us as Scouts to make the right choices and take the right actions in life. And my great belief, and it's the belief shared by the World Scout Committee and regional Scout committees as well, is that the world today needs more Scouts, because the challenges that we're confronted with, both people and planet, require young people who are not the future, they are today, to step up and take that lead in being the change that the world so desperately needs.